Trouble in the skies, Russia's missile attacks in Ukraine, COVID entering year 4, the 2024 race, Sunday on ABC's This Week.
It's Live's After Oscars show, Monday morning.
Now at 5, an atmospheric river is bringing a new winter wallop to California. Our mountain area is seeing new damage as roofs collapse under the weight of relentless snow.
Plus, winter weather causing more damage to SoCal. The massive sinkhole threatening a pair of homes in a Camarillo neighborhood.
And yes, we're getting closer and closer to Hollywood's biggest night, the Oscars. We are live at the Dolby Theater with a preview of the Academy Awards.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Well, let's see, it is just before 5 a.m. on your Saturday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Cotorobles.
And I'm Irene Cruz. We had the rain yesterday. We had it overnight. Tony Cabrera has the day off, but we have Shayla Girardin in studio with us. Good morning, Shayla.
Good morning. But still. So we are waking up to some wet weather. If you are heading out the road this morning, you're definitely going to see some light showers. Honing in on Thousand Oaks, Calabasas, a bit of a soggy start, but you can see not too much rain for you there, really just those light showers. Higher elevations, not seeing that mountain snow we saw last time. All of you waking up to that little bit of rain, and this patchy drizzle is going to continue over the next few hours. Honing in on Crestline, Running Springs, similar story, just continuing to see those light showers, not that mountain snow we saw earlier in the week. Moving south, the bulk of this system has moved out, but still seeing a little bit of that rain as we hone in on Santa Ana, even Anaheim. Going to see that drizzle on and off throughout the morning. Also going to continue to see these wet roads. So looking live out here, you can see, again, it's a bit of a soggy start to your Saturday morning. Temperatures coming in the upper 50s, 58 degrees. Some light winds for you out there, but not too much. It is a cool start to the day. Pretty much all of us are hanging out in those 50s, and it's not going to get much warmer than this. 58 as you head out the door in LA, 60 right now in Long Beach, coming in at 56 in Oxnard. Similar story as you head out the door in Woodland Hills, 55 degrees. So a cool start to the day. We do have those showers on and off. Not much is going to change throughout the morning, but by this afternoon, we're talking about some cloudy skies still, but that sunshine is coming. We got a chance to cool off a bit. Then we're talking about that Oscar Sunday forecast. It's going to be a sunny one before things change for us midweek. All of that's coming up in the 7-day, but for now, I'll toss it back to you, too.
Yeah, need that sun. Okay, Shayla, thank you. As we get that break from the rain going into tomorrow, another atmospheric river is on the way.
President Biden approved a disaster declaration to free up more federal funding and aid for the state. The declaration covers several counties, including Los Angeles and San Bernardino. North of us, Kern County has been hit especially hard by the latest storm. Dramatic video shows several feet of water gushing through neighborhoods yesterday. Evacuation orders are in place.
Well, people in the San Bernardino Mountains still digging out from the snow are now worried about the damage the rain could bring.
Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher has more.
I have seen collapsed roofs around town, but it's really scary.
Sites like this one have become familiar for residents in the mountains. This home's roof completely collapsed. And while the sign in the yard says, "I'm gorgeous inside," the red tag means it's now unsafe to go in to see. With the steady light mist comes fear the same could happen for other homes and buildings.
A little bit of anxiety. I didn't know about the weight on the roof or if the roof was going to collapse or not. The house across the street, sheds have been collapsing.
Rain actually does help, I think, except if you have weight on your roof, it's going to increase the weight. So you may have some roofs that are going to collapse if they didn't get the snow down.
Many people have simply been unable to clear their homes. And while the latest round of rain does help melt the snow, if the rain isn't falling fast enough, well, it could mean more scenes like this one from inside the dining hall at Arrowhead Ranch.
Light rain, unfortunately, can be absorbed by the existing snowpack that exists on those roofs, further adding to the weight, especially as we move to the nighttime hours and our temperatures drop.
Residents tell us the problems with the rain and snow don't end there.
The key thing in the mountains is you always look at your evening temperatures. If they go below freezing, then you have black ice worries when it's melting like this.
There's just a lot of snow, the snow melt that's falling in the middle of the road, rocks, landslides.
And while the worst of this is hopefully behind, residents living in mountain communities, everyone we spoke with says it's important to remember there are still people here who need help. Reporting in Crestline, I'm Michelle Fisher, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, in Camarillo, a large hole opened up between two homes during the storm yesterday. Both houses were evacuated and red tagged. Ventura County Emergency Services at first thought it was a sinkhole, but now say a collapsed stormwater drain pipe caused the giant hole, forcing water and mud to rush through the yards of the homes.
Looking out the backyard, all of a sudden, boom, see this giant gout of muddy water come from the top bank up above our property on the next slope up. And that just developed into a complete full-scale raging waterfall down into the yard.
Yeah, so by definition, not a sinkhole. Two houses below his home were also evacuated.
Dramatic video of a water rescue in Fresno County. A family had to be rescued yesterday after a creek flooded in Wonder Valley. CAL FIRE used a boat to rescue the family and their pet. Their home became unsafe after the rushing waters surrounded